I'm just gonna send you this.
Okay.
Why?
Oh, I'm nervous. Unknown.png. It's like everything you send is always unknown. Gast is so dead.
Everyone is going to die.
Everyone.
Everyone.
Everyone dies.
Sam's is gonna die. Gus is gonna die.
Nobody wins.
Papyrus is gonna be the greatest thing ever.
Yes. Are you implying he's not already the greatest thing ever?
He will prove why people call him the greatest thing ever.
Yes. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Rated tape it. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, who the fuck is watching this and hasn't seen the previous episode?
I have no idea. Oh, there's our first death.
High definition Flowey isn't real. He can't hurt you. High definition Flowey. Please, I don't want high definition Omega Flowey.
I think we're safe.
Ah, he said it. He said it. He said it. He said the thing.
That's a good shot. He has arrived.
Yeah. Woof.
Surprise! I've listened to this soundtrack right here so much. It's perfect.
How dare she call Sandra? I just.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hug.
Yeah.
Papyrus! Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no. I knew the hate had to show up again eventually.
Well then.
Oh no! I've had enough. Oh. No! No!
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh, that's gonna hurt him. Oh, I knew it!
No, no, what the?
What? I know what you did. I think I know what you did. Oh. Stop! 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 Oh my gosh! Jeez.
It ain't dead. Yeah, it
Wait.
ain't dead.
Yeah, something doesn't feel right.
Yeah, I'm not spoiling anything. I feel like it's pretty obvious that it ain't dead.
I go.
If you must
It's the
know,
small
I feel
victories
like
that count, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Just let it sit for a moment.
Ah, they killed me. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
She's talking about the hate, isn't she? Yeah. No. No, no. Oh, okay.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
No!
Please don't let that be the. Please don't let it be the end. It's the end. No. God damn it. So, how do you feel about?
That was really good.
Yeah, that was really.
That was really good.
This series just seems to have a way of doing what you least expected for some reason.
At first I thought I was.
Or
at
like-
first I thought I was like, God damn it! I was right. Everyone is gonna die.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Some of the positives.
Okay, wait. Let's just go through from the beginning. What even happened? I'm like failing to remember anything.
It was like Rave having.
Oh yeah, Rave having a flashback. Yeah, we get a bit more into his character and whatnot, which is nice.
Yeah.
Um.
I kind of dislike that. That's just me because I like consistent character writing throughout the whole of a series, and I get he's been introduced fairly recently, and Cammy hasn't exactly had a lot of time to build his character up, but I feel like she could have done more
I guess.
with that. I just dislike the flashback bit.
Yeah. I thought it was fine. It wasn't spectacular. It's just more there to explain stuff than coming up at a convenient time or at an appropriate time. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I still think it's fine. But okay. Undying though.
Then Undyne Porter. Super Saiyan Undyne.
Super Saiyan Undying.
Okay, yay.
Yeah.
She murdered a thing. She murdered the big giant fear monster.
Yeah. She
Which is very
basically
good.
in one go.
Yeah, in one go she destroyed it, which is
Yeah.
great.
That was great.
And she ain't dead, which is also great.
Just things that you have to take points in this series. Make sure you take points for characters not
alive?
dying. Yeah.
At this point, in the series, it's easier to count who's alive than who died.
Yeah. She posted a tweet like a couple days ago of like her flipping pancakes, and the pancakes in the frying pan were like making this really bizarre noise, and she just said, "Ah, those must be all the souls of the innocent I've killed to get here."
Yeah. That sounds about. It's the souls of the innocent.
Man, it's gonna be a lot of fan art from this episode.
Indeed.
That armor undying.
Yeah.
When you're so powerful, you can spawn armor onto yourself. Apparently.
Yeah. I was like, oh hell yeah, no armor. I'm cool with that. This is fucking sick.
Yeah.
Then after that, there was the whole Kara
and Azriel.
and Azriel shtick.
Yeah.
I want to get off with a negative on this. They're like, I'm starting to have a bit of an issue with how Cammy does her fights. This also shows up in the bit with Betty versus Skellies.
Yeah.
But it's that like the composition in quite a few bits isn't exactly that good. It's like just side on two people fighting when I feel it could be a lot better, a lot more.
What do you mean by
a lot more dynamic
composition?
A scene's composition is how it's shot and like where characters are. What I mean by composition in this case is that there are quite a few bits in like the Skelly family versus Betty and Kara versus Azriel, where like it is just side on shot.
Yeah.
Where I feel like it could be a lot better.
Yeah.
Like I was and I don't know if it's a habit. I don't know if it's a. I don't want to like insult her or anything, but laziness thing, because like she does show that like when she really tries with the storyboarding, she's really fucking good.
Yeah. I think
like,
I think this goes without saying, but it's definitely improved over the course of the entire season.
Yeah, but like it definitely has improved, but like even then, like the bits where she's tried to do something like a bit more unique in terms of the fight scenes, like the bit that you sent me with Undyne versus Betty, where like Betty got fucking slammed and the camera like tracked her bouncing across the ground. Like that's a neat shot. That's good. But like and like that and like while I wouldn't have done that for that kind of thing, I've already told you what I would do. I've already told you what I would do in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
It was good and it was a good use of a side-on shot.
Yeah.
While like there were bits where like the bits in this episode where it was like the audience felt a lot like I at least, but like I'm audience member, but this is again my perspective, could be different for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
But I felt like I was a spectator, which is not something I exactly want in a fight. It's something that I'm invested in.
Yeah.
Like I wanted like if it was done differently, if it was shot differently, it could have been a lot better. And I don't know why she keeps doing side-on shots. I hope she changes this, but like, and like she's shown that she can do it. That she like when she tries with the storyboarding, she's very good. I just don't like the continued use. That's just me.
Side-on shots, like the whole like I'm looking at one of the pictures on Giving That. And like you could see, it's a side-on shot, and you can see like the whole like at the top of the head, it's slightly curved, and then it just where the nose is, it just goes completely out, and then starts going down again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm Like for me personally, I was fully invested all the time, 100%. That's just me. I think it's fine. Um, but I understand you have your way of doing it, and I'm more
Yeah, like
easily I'm more easily sold when it comes to things like this.
yeah, but like there's a bit of a like there's an example I can give you here. So you know like the ending bit between Gogeta and Broly, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
where Gogeta's punching the shit out of him and then he does the thing where he explodes him, right? You
Yeah,
know the scenes leading up where he punches him like 3 times?
yeah,
Like imagine that if it was just one long side shot.
yeah,
Like and then you can get what I'm talking about.
yeah,
Like it
yeah.
wouldn't have
I get
been
what
nearly as
I
like
get what you're
impactful.
talking about. We
Yeah.
do have to remember. We do have to keep in mind though that that is one company and this is one person.
One person, I
Yeah,
know.
we do have to keep that in mind.
I know, but personally, because I'm like I for this kind of stuff, I'm a man of patience. If she wanted to put in the effort to do that, and I knew it would take longer, I'd be like, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah,
But that's just me.
yeah. Man of patience, you say. Anyways,
I'm a man, when it comes to this stuff, I'm a man of patience.
yeah, yeah. But let's actually get to the fight because we were just talking about overall Azrael and Kara.
Yeah, Azrael and Kara.
Azrael and Kara, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It was good.
Goes back to a general point I mentioned earlier was like it takes twists, like the story and like how they solve the fights and the twists are not something I really expect. Like I didn't expect Kara to see Flowey. I didn't expect Flowey to be there at all, and
Yeah.
no one expected Flowey to be there.
No one did.
And I didn't expect. Although in hindsight, I should have seen it coming, or at least something, of Kara like taking on the hate in some way. But
Yep.
I like that. I didn't see it coming, and it works well with the whole Kara being the main villain thing in season one.
I was just like, oh, it'll be fucking friendship saves the day. I was like, oh no.
I mean, in a way, it was, but that was the whole point of why
was,
first
but, like-
Korg Kara in the first place. Well,
Yeah.
one of the main reasons anyway. The other was he was kind of fading out of existence, but yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Yep. But I like how the conflict was resolved. Flowey's inclusion was I thought was pretty neat.
Because this is the second time that he's been included like this in the second season.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't really have much else to say about it. It was good.
it was good. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I have anything else I can think of. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask because there's a lot of you know how Azrael kept mentioning the whole it was all because of you that I died and became a flower and all that. Like, you know what he's referring to when he said all that?
It was the stuff that happened it was stuff that happened like before the Undertale game. Like
Yeah.
like when fucking Kara like got sick or died or some shit.
Yeah.
And like then
They like merged
like
souls.
I can't
and-
remember specifics.
They like
Yeah,
merged
merged
souls, and then they crossed the barrier to like go
Yeah.
out into the field and like put Kara's body in the flowers or something, or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like humans came and like thought
then,
Azrael
like-
killed Kara, and then they killed them.
Yeah, and then they like killed him. Yeah, and then fucking Alphys was like, "Aha, I'm gonna inject."
Aha! I'm gonna inject
determination
determination in
fucking
this one
flower."
flower that where Azrael's dust conveniently laid upon. Anyways. All right.
Sorry, I also hopped onto Metal Gear Rising right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I'm on the computer, and I'm like a little. I'm in the middle of a fight right now. I'm just a little bit distracted, but keep talking.
So Torio's gonna be having nightmares for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Asgore is still alive because we did get that one shot of him breathing. But
Yeah, he was breathing.
yeah,
And Toro can heal people. He'll be fine.
he'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
Fine. Gas's entrance though is beautiful.
Oh yes.
Just as soon as I saw the bus, I'm like, he's here.
I was like, yes. I forgot he could do that. And then I was like, wait, what the fuck? I was like, oh yeah, gas.
Gaster.
WD Gaster.
WD
Oh.
Gaster.
WD Gaster.
And Sans came
Oh,
out,
God.
then Sans and Papyrus came out. Oh, result. Yeah. So yeah, what do you think about that? How that fight went?
I thought again the composition issues which I mentioned before, but that's just me. Apart from that, I thought it went pretty good. I thought Papyrus was being a bit too slack. Although I yeah. I guess. Fucking whatever.
Like he was trying very hard at the very beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, the only time I think he could have done something was when Gasta was shielding Sans from all the blasters. Like maybe he could have done something. Maybe he could have like interrupted Betty and like halted the blasters or something. But
yeah,
that's the only time. Anything else, I think he did pretty good. He did the best he could. But yeah, I knew Sans was gonna die. We all knew this going into it, but like, I didn't expect it to happen just like that. And he's gone.
Game of Thrones kind of gets you used to just characters dying, like especially pretty suddenly.
Still, like there was so much. There was so much like build up to this moment. There was so much like there was love episode 4 part 2 where Papyrus goes through the whole effort to bring Sans out of his hate. Then we spend like 1 or 2 episodes with Gasta trying to bring Sans back with determination, and then succeeding but realizing the consequences of that.
Yep.
And then when Sans gets up, he meets with Papyrus, and then like, oh yeah, let's go to the arena. We'll cheer on, and then he's just gone, just like that. All of that build up, just for that one moment. I won't say it's bad because it's definitely not bad. I just didn't expect it.
Yeah.
I remember, I think it was when, I think it was either after Torio and Asgore fought Betty or before that episode. I actually asked Kemi on Tumblr. So I actually asked her, so does the hate in Betty just not affect her anymore like it did before?
I remember you asking this, and she said like, as long as she's got like good enough fear source, then she'll be fine, and the giant blob monster running around is plenty enough.
Yeah, until Undyne blew it up.
Until Undyne killed it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention Gasta's fatality.
Oh yeah! Oh my god!
That was absolutely brutal.
She's already dead. But then he stopped, idiot.
Nah, I think he should have kept going if it wasn't for the fact that it was basically killing him and Papyrus at the same time. If it wasn't for that,
well, that sounds like a him issue.
Well, he also doesn't really want Papyrus to die.
One life to save thousands.
He already lost Sans.
Strongest of will.
Again.
The hardest of choices requires the strongest of wills.
No.
Yeah.
That kind of choice shouldn't apply when it comes to Papyrus.
That kind of choice is something the fucking Underverse caster would make.
Well, we clearly don't. Well, we clearly think he's wrong.
Yeah.
Anyways. Oh man, I'm gonna be seeing that in my sleep.
So yeah, then Betty is now pure hate and
Pure
fear.
hate.
Literally the worst combination imaginable.
Hate and fear, yeah. I Oh yeah, I remember like when like you saw from Papyrus's perspective, like Gaso going into dust. I was so I actually didn't know that it was a fear illusion until it ended with Kara.
I thought it was real for a second. I was like, no. That's what I thought. Like, oh god, no, everyone is gonna die.
It's like this. It's like like the entire world goes like dark and like, or like it's basically the apocalypse now, and everyone's just gonna fade to dust like Thanos style.
No. Yeah.
But yeah, it's this is the way the episode ended is a very good setup for. I feel like it's a very good setup for the climactic battle of. Like it was always said early in the season of how only fear can defeat determination, but only determination can defeat fear. And now with the fear and hate combined, it's even more powerful. But now we have Kara, who I didn't know could control the hate now. Maybe he can, maybe he can't. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. But
and then the power of friendship is gonna fucking
yeah.
I'm taking stabs in the dark. I don't know.
Yeah. What do you mean by what do you mean by power of friendship?
Fucking power of friendship.
To defeat Betty? Wait, what?
Power of friendship is gonna save the day at the end.
Oh, okay.
For the love of God.
They still could all die though, you know?
Yes, they could still all die.
Although I'm thinking I'm thinking either the next episode or the one after is going to be the last one for the season.
Probably.
Like definitely the next one will definitely be the climactic end, but maybe it'll be a epilogue episode. We'll see. But I think
maybe
most of the players of this game are tapped out now. So like Undyne's done her part. All the other human characters have done their part really.
Yeah.
So now it's just Papyrus, a sleeping Gasser, and Kara and Azrael.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, maybe the Hyper God Death can actually do something now.
Yeah, maybe he can do something, please. I would love that.
You remember how he was spamming that heaven's beam on Kara? Maybe have him do that. Yeah, the lightning.
Yeah, have him do that, please.
Okay. Final story of the game. Animation.
8.5 out of 10 for me. 8.5 out of 10 for me.
8.5 out of 10?
Yeah.
For me, episode 4 part 2 and then episode 4 in general have always been my favorite episode, but this one has knocked it down to second place for me.
Alright, so this is the best episode in your opinion?
This is the best episode in my opinion, yeah.
That's good then.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go rewatch it.